The Beaver selected John Meagher for the Golden Beaver Award for Leadership in recognition of his more than 45 years of management in the heavy civil construction industry. Growing up in Portland, Oregon, John spent his spare time building tree forts in the woods adjacent to his family home. While in high school and sporting a ponytail, John enjoyed working with his hands and informed his father about his plans to be a carpenter. His father, who had earned 2 master's degrees, responded, "The hell you are," and suggested he look at the construction engineering management major at Oregon State University. John graduated with a CEM major in 1978 and joined Willamette Western. As a field engineer and then project engineer, John was involved in replacing a bridge swing span in Portland, which had been damaged by a container ship. This was the world's highest lifting and heaviest railroad lift span at the time. The removal of the old swing span and floating in and placement of the new 4,000-ton, 500-foot-long double-track span was completed in 72 hours. In 1991, John shifted over to Rydell Environmental Limited and was sent to Taiwan to handle groundwater remediation contracts for an oil company. After 2 years, Rydell's parent company filed for bankruptcy, and John and several fellow employees went to work for Fletcher General. John served as a project manager in Southern California, handling marine construction and bridge projects. In 1996, John joined Trailer Brothers as operations manager for their newly formed Trailer Pacific division based in Irvine, California, to expand the company's presence in the West. John recalls that the Pacific division was so new when he started, they sat on his lawn furniture in their office for the first week. John was promoted to vice president and division manager of Trailer Pacific in 2004, overseeing the company's West Coast civil operations with 30 salaried personnel and $70 million in annual revenue. He has played an integral role in Trailer's work on port expansions in Long Beach and Los Angeles, along with numerous major bridge projects over the Mississippi River and in the Southeast. John has been a key driver in Trailer's industry leadership in safety, quality, and partnering. His projects have won numerous awards, the ASCE Award for Safety Excellence and Award of Excellence, along with 3 AON Build America Awards and 2 ASCE Outstanding Civil Engineering Honor Awards. In 2010, as the West Coast work slowed, Trailer Brothers picked up over $3 billion of Katrina recovery work, and John was deployed to Louisiana. At this time, Trailer Brothers merged Trailer Pacific with their National Heavy Civil Division. John ran the new organization with Tom McCarthy. When Tom retired in 2012, John became vice president and division manager, a role he currently holds. He is responsible for the company's heavy civil projects nationwide. In the past 12 years, John has overseen Trailer's involvement in major projects, like the Tappan Zee Bridge replacement, Airport Guideway and Station section of the Hart Light Rail to the Honolulu Airport, Houston Ship Channel, Howard Franklin Bridge, Portal North Bridge joint venture with Skanska, and the Huey P. Long Bridge widening. Half my projects have been joint ventures. You're forced to park your ego at the door, and we perform better on our joint ventures because we're accountable to a partner. For the last 26 years, John has been building homes for families in Mexico through the nonprofit organization Corazon. He has been a volunteer, lead builder, board member, and is now serving as president. John has been involved in over 200 builds, and Trailer Brothers has supported his efforts both financially as well as through employee participation. If I get the urge to get blistered hands and tired shoulders, I go on a day trip and pound nails for Corazon. John has been married to his wife, Shawn, for 40 years. They have 3 grown children and 1 grandchild. There is immense pride in looking over your shoulder and seeing something that you built. I have never been dissatisfied with my career choice. The Beaver selected John Meagher for the Golden Beaver Award for Leadership in recognition of his more than 45 years of management in the heavy civil construction industry.